I'm blessed, man. Can't complain at all.
Cool, cool. God is definitely good on that one, my
All the
man.
time, all the time.
Oh yeah. Well, in the events leading up to the Michael Brown shooting, a lot of things been going on. Been getting a lot of opinions, a lot of leaders, a lot of things. But you have a lot of things to say. I want to know, how do you feel about the situation?
Uh, well, first let me start off by saying, myself, I personally, DJ Boss, CEO, artist of Show Me Records, would like to send my deepest sympathy and condolences to the Michael Brown's family, and everyone else that was tragically affected by that incident on that particular day of August 9, 2014. As far as my thoughts, I do respect all of the peaceful protests and all of the people that's showing support and everything like that. On another note, you have a separate group of people that's not all about peace. That was out there looting and tearing up stuff and burning down buildings and just doing all type of acts of mischievous behaviors, if you will. My advice to you all is that instead of getting out here screaming "F the police" and tearing up stuff, excuse me, you all really should be there for Michael Brown's parents, his mother and his father, because they're looking on the news, whether it's CNN or local news station here in St. Louis, Missouri, which is Fox 2 News, Channel 4 News, 3011 News, and stuff like that. They are ashamed. Because I'm pretty sure that that's not how they would wanted their son to be represented in a very violent manner. Okay. As far as the police department goes, Ferguson Police Department, I can say this: all police are not good police, and all police are not bad police. So the cops are just doing their jobs. You got a lot of people on social media and everywhere else. They're making negative gestures and slanders toward all police departments, and every police department and stuff like that. But they're just doing what they have to do to protect themselves. Also, what I'm hearing from social media and everyone else is a lot of people are demanding some type of footage or some type of a record or the name of the police officer. Let me explain something to you all, okay? That particular police officer is on administrative leave, okay? Administrative leave, okay? What that means is, once an employee, whether if you work for the post office, the police department, a school district, whether if you work in any type of government job, okay, once you're placed on administrative leave, no information is allowed to get outside until the particular investigation is complete and over with. A lot of people are upset. There's protocol, proper procedures. They're just like, for instance, hypothetically speaking, if I was a police officer and I pulled someone over that was in a stolen car that he just rented from a car rental place, but he didn't know that him or her didn't know that it was a stolen vehicle, and I was a police officer, I pulled him over, I locked him up without even questioning them at all. I just, just vehicle is stolen, step out the car, put your hand behind your back, you have the right to remain silent, you're going to jail. Without even allowing the person to, say their side of the story. And see, everyone always screams and yells that there's always two sides of the story. There's always two sides of the story. Well, you all are only hearing one side of the story. The second side of the story has not been let out yet, and it would not be let out yet until the investigation is done. Okay, now let me say this: I'm not saying that the police officer that murdered Michael Brown on the day of August the 9th, 2014 was right. I'm not saying that it was right. It was completely wrong. Everyone knows that, but no one has any footage. No one knows what happened, the only thing people got is pictures with their cell phones. No recordings has been released or nothing like that, okay? Now, trust and believe me, I'm on the people's side, okay? So, I don't want you all to think that, I'm on the guy that murdered Michael Brown's side, because I'm completely not. I'm 100% not. Okay, but you all have to sit back, relax, and chill, throw your seatbelts on, and wait until the investigation is over. Okay, you all have to be patient. I know it's kind of, difficult, and emotions are running high, and things of that nature, but, you all have to let the system do their job. Okay, and I know someone is probably watching this right now saying, "Oh, that's some BS." No, it's not some BS. Because if someone allegedly said that you were doing drugs inside of your home and you had kids, and the system DFS or the system came into your home, snatched your kids away, you would want to have something to say. No, it's not me. You all can do an investigation. And stuff like that. I don't even do drugs and stuff like that. Hypothetically speaking, I'm just using that, as a scenario. Just like I used the stolen vehicle scenario. You all have to let them do their job. Okay. By us putting violence on top of more violence is not going to bring peace and justice. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know that straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have been asking me, why am I not out there, with the other people protesting and things of that nature. I really want to, you all. I really want to. I feel all of you all's pain. I really do. I swear I do. I want to be out there with you all. But because of the type of work that I do, I'm not legally able to be out there with you all. Because me too. Yeah, I'm a local entertainer. Got this record company, Show Me Records, and all of that. But in all reality, I still work a 9 to 5. Okay, and I do have a government job that I work. In my face and stuff like that, it's called on social media or the television. Around a lot of negativity, I will lose my job, and I guarantee you, now no one that's watching this is going to come help me pay my rent, pay my light bill, feed my children, help clothe them and things of that nature if I lose my job because of doing such. But I really want you all to know that all of you all that's doing the right thing by peacefully protesting and everything, you all are doing an excellent job. You all really are. I'm praying for all of you all. I wish you all very much great success in everything. So that's pretty much.
Well, my next question is, what do you think of President Obama's statement today? What do you think of the governor's involvement, Claire McCaskill? What are you thinking about? What do you think about our politicians getting involved?
I think, for the most part, our politicians are doing, they're doing what they can do. That's just what it is. It's just like if I'm scheduled to work today from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and you ask me for a ride to the grocery store at 3 p.m. and I turn you down, I can't, because I'm at work. I just can't do it. You all have to realize, these people have prior agendas. Okay, they've stepped up. It's taking some time, but they have stepped up, and a lot of them are stepping up, and I applaud them for that. The statement Obama made today, on the break, on the television and everything, that actually brought me hope, and I'm pretty sure it brought a lot of other people hope. He's concerned. You all have to give people time to respond. I'm pretty sure, he probably did not hear about the event the day that it happened, because he got he dealing with our troops that we got over in other countries, and people over here, and we got a lot of other things going on. Whether it's Obama or any other politician or whatnot. But he is stepping up. Okay, he is. Now I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Okay, like straight up. Okay, and this is as real as it can get. Okay, stop saying or asking where Nelly is. Stop doing that. You make yourself look dumb. Okay? Play your position. If you focus and concentrate more on you, you can get more accomplished. Stop focusing on the other man. Going back to agendas. Nelly does have an agenda. Okay? True indeed. Honestly, if it were me, I'm just a local entertainer. But if I was on a mainstream level, me personally, DJ Boss, I would have canceled everything I had going on, just come back to my hometown. Okay? But in the meantime, in between time, he did send the rest of the lunatics, Murphy Lee, Key Wine, all of them, City Spud, I'm forgetting somebody, but whatever. The lunatics, everybody know the lunatics. You know what I'm talking about? They've been on the radio, Hot 104.1, all week speaking about the situation. Okay, so the way I'm looking at it is, Nelly sent them to represent, to make a statement. Okay, Nelly might not be here in the physical form. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, and all the other websites that's out here. Nelly has been involved. You all might not have seen him on television or heard him on the radio or nothing like that, but he has been involved making statements, ever since day one, and my cousin, by the way, I'm not gonna say her name, but if you watching this, cuz you already know what I'm talking about, forget it, she's a promoter, I'm pretty sure she'll appreciate the glory anyway. My cousin Tammy, you know what I'm saying? She's a promoter out here in St. Louis as well. And she said something today on Facebook that really made sense. She said, you all keep bringing up Nelly. What about Cedric the Entertainer, and Chingy, Jaquan, Fresco Kane, he just made it big. Got to deal with Def Jam now. I mean, not Def Jam, but So Def now with Jermaine Dupri and all that, and all these other entertainers. Tiffany Fox. She's one. As fine as she is, she's one. When it comes to real, I don't care about how fine you look or nothing like that. Real is real and wrong is wrong. I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. All of these other entertainers, not saying nothing bad about them, but you all can't just target one person. You all have to look at everybody. Where are they at least Nelly did take the initiative to send the lunatics to speak on his behalf. At least he did that. You understand what I'm saying? So, once again, like I said, I'm not taking anyone's side, but right is right and wrong is wrong. So that's all I got to say about that.
All right. Now, we had a lot of rioting and looting the first night. And one of my concerns are those who took their children. And what would you say if you were able to confront some of those guys that were looting that night?
I'm confronting them right now. One thing about DJ Boss is not all about being hard or anything like that. If I have anything to say about an individual, I'm going to say it to your face. I'm not going to sneak this or put a post on the internet and try to cover it up, make it seem like I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about you. Y'all ignorant. Straight up, y'all ignorant. Y'all ignorant. This incident happened in Canfield Greens. I'm not from the county. I'm originally from the north side of St. Louis. Went to Sumner High School, graduated, everything. But I did live in North Winds Apartments once before, which was right behind Canfield Apartments. My first 9-to-5 job I've ever had was at Jason's Restaurant. It was right there on West Florissant and Canfield Green. You all might know it as Red's Barbecue place right now. Y'all ignorant, dog. Y'all turn up your own stuff. Now, for for the ones that like to smoke their little weed and all that old little stuff, if you at the crib, you know what I'm saying, want to make a late night run, you can't go to the 24-hour quick trip that y'all dumbasses done burnt up. You know what I'm saying? I was trying so hard not to cuss, but I mean, like, I'm so emotional right now. You know, y'all dumbasses that burnt it. You can't go buy yourself a little cigarillo. And please, I'm not promoting guns and drugs and violence and stuff like that because I don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't do that. If you want a little bird, you can't do that. Your baby crying at home, just got a newborn baby. You can't go to Quick Trip, get some milk for your kids to eat cereal or something. You gotta go wait. I'm talking about in the middle of the night. Quick Trip 24/7. You know what I'm saying? 24 hours a day. You gotta go down all the way down the street on the other end of West Florissant or on the other end of West Florissant. You know what I'm saying? Either way you go, and I'm pretty sure both of them are closed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh my God, man. Y'all just don't know how ignorant y'all look. You know, it was a one guy. I'm so glad nobody didn't say his name. And I was listening to the radio the other day, and the dude was like, man, I can't say what I would nickname him. I'm not gonna say the DJ name, but it's on Hot 104.1. DJ said, you know, the guy that ran out the store with the one rim out the rim store. I ain't gonna say what I can call him because I'm gonna lose my license if I say it over the air. I ain't gonna lose my license. He's a dumb motherfucker. Straight up. You stupid as shit. Straight up. You dumb. All y'all that was out there with y'all kids, and even y'all that was out there with no kids at all, you know, y'all didn't make no point. Y'all didn't make a point at all. Y'all just went out there and just tore some shit up. And I guarantee you, you know, we in the process of school getting ready to be started. Even if you was out there doing that, y'all worried about getting Jordans and Louis Vuittons and Gucci's and all that. I bet my last fucking dollar ain't none of y'all kids got no school supplies, book bags, school clothes, and stuff like that. Me, if I was that type of individual, I ain't gonna even lie. I'd have been hitting Shop and Save, all these Walmart, trying to get food for my family, get my kids school supply. Jordans would have been the last thing on my mind. Some rims would have been the last thing on my mind. And all y'all dumb niggas out there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I mean, it's bad I gotta talk to my people like this, dog. But it is what it is. All y'all dumb niggas out there selling rims and clothes and stuff like that, I bet you at least half of y'all is behind on y'all child support. Y'all should have been trying to hit, you know what I'm saying, you know, like some stuff for y'all kids. If you can't pay child support, at least show it to your baby mama house. Like, hey, you know, I know I ain't much, but you know, here's some clothes, some school clothes for the shorty. You know what I'm saying? Some pencils and ink pen, notebooks, book bags or something. Like I said, I don't condone violence, but if it were me out there, like me personally, I would have never done nothing like that. That's not in my character. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you don't if you gonna get locked up, don't get locked up trying to steal some damn Nike tennis shoes or some Jordan tennis shoes or a shirt, some clothes or some hair weave or something like that. If you gonna get locked up, if you get locked up on something. I'm trying to provide for my family type stuff. You know what I mean? Now a lot of people is going to watch this, and you know, you all are gonna have your thoughts. Honestly, I really don't care what none of you all think. Okay, I'm on a positive note. Okay. You know, I'm trying to bring awareness to you all. You know, think before you act. And we've all been taught this as young children. For every action, there's a reaction. You know, so you all got to think, man. You all got to think. Open up that Bible, open up the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Read Psalms 91. Okay? If you all want to make a change, open up your Bible and turn to Psalms 91. Okay? Psalms 91 is designed to release demons and stuff like that, and anything negative, you know, read Psalm 91, Psalm 23, read the whole Bible if you got to, or you know, I ain't trying to preach to y'all or nothing like that, even though I am a, you know, big firm, strong believer in God and whatnot, you know, even if you never read the Bible before, you know nothing about it, somebody knows somebody that got a Bible, just close the Bible and just open it up, whatever you look at, just read it, and I guarantee you, God will talk to you. You know, and something. Please, man. Y'all gotta stop the violence, man, you know. And it's affecting our children. What's today? Thursday? Mm-hmm. August 14th. Well, my son was supposed to start his first day of school today, but due to all you fools out there, and this is why I'm so pissed off. So everything is gonna start to make sense now. You know, why you stupid motherfuckers out there burning up Quick Trips and, you know what I'm saying, breaking into shops and stuff like that, you know, his school district fears for the children's lives. So all the summer, you know, he been wanting to go to school. Can't wait to get back to school. Can't wait to get back to school. You know, my son is crying. I gotta look my son in his face and explain to him why he cannot go back to school, because stupid motherfuckers like y'all that was out here breaking into stuff and setting stuff on fire and all that stuff, you know, like they're in fear for their life. You know, that was today. You know, then I get another phone call. He can't go to school tomorrow. You know, and they might not start school on Monday. You know, and my son is 7 years old. Okay, my daughter is supposed to start pre-kindergarten, pre-K. She's 4, gonna be 5 years old. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's personal when it comes to me. Anytime I speak on anything, it's personal. You know, and I had an individual come to me on social media. What was it? Last time, matter of fact. You know, because, you know, I made a comment and everything about it. You know, speaking peaceful and everything. You know, I saluted everyone that was out there peacefully protesting and everything, because I support that. You know, but someone came in and said, well, you know, back in the day, you was rowdy, body, and all that old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'll explain something to you. I'm 30 years old, dog. I left the street life alone when my son, Lil Boss, was born. I was, 23 years old. So you do the math. From 23 years old to 30 years old. Ever since then, from 23 years old, I've been on a positive note. You understand what I'm saying? I've been doing nothing but out here trying to help these youngsters out here get out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Stop the gang violence and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't miss me with all that old bull crap, dog. Like, for real. You know, if you an OG out here, you know what I'm saying? Hip the younger generation. You know, and, you know, I'm an active gang member. You know, I will put it out there. Everyone probably knows that by now. But on a more positive note, Bloods and Crips have unified. Okay, that's a good thing. You know, that's an excellent thing. You know, and a lot of people look at gang members as like something bad. We ain't nothing more than just a union or NAACP or something else like that. I mean, it's an organization. You know, and you gotta look at why people join gangs. The majority of the people join gangs because they don't have a family. You know, me growing up, my mom didn't raise me. I'm 30 years old. I still don't even know my daddy's name to this day. You understand what I'm saying? That's real talk. You know, so, and my lovely, beautiful aunt raised me. You know, I thank her every day for it. I love her. I look at her as a mother figure and everything. You know what I'm saying? My aunt raised me, you know, but she had to, you know, she was busy working, you know, all the time, you know, working on the jobs and stuff like that, you know, so, you know, I just, hey, I was bored. I needed somebody to show me love. All my life I grew up. I never had nobody show me no love. I want to join the gang, you know, so, I mean, but, you know, I ain't really going to get off into all of that, you know, because this is not a documentary about me. You know, I'm just explaining to you all why certain people do the things that they do. Okay. Once again, this situation is about Michael Brown, the young brother, 18-year-old teenager. You know, he was actually getting ready to start Battle Rock College this past Monday. You know, I graduated from Battle Rock College, and a lot of people making fun about that. Well, Battle Rock ain't no college, it's a trade school. They're saying it all over TV. You know what? That brother was trying to further his education. Okay? Would you rather for him to go to a trade school, or would you rather for him to get out here to sell drugs and shoot some shit up? Which one would you know? Same thing with people to go to Everest College and Phoenix and all of that stuff. Well, that ain't no real college. It's school. Mm-hmm. It's called school. How many of you all have a high school diploma? Huh? Mm-hmm. How many of you all have a GED? How many of you all have neither? How many of you all mad at yourself because you dropped out of high school, but the only work that you can find is McDonald's or one of them old places? You know what I'm saying? Even they require a high school education at the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not down to nobody that don't have a high school diploma. I'm not down to nobody that has a GED or nothing like that. I'm really not. You know, but he was going to school. You know, he wasn't a bad kid. Michael Brown was not a bad individual. You know, I mean, we all have, as teenagers, have done, you know, silly things, you know, but he wasn't a bad individual. You know, man, you know, this, you know, once again, my condolences to his parents. I'm praying for you all. I don't know you all personally, but I feel you all's hurt. I'm gonna say this right here, and if you got any more questions, I will continue. But if not, I'm gonna end this interview. I'm gonna say this one thing right now. Last year, the beginning of last year, I have a cousin. All right, Kerry Ball. I have a cousin. Same scenario. He had a past. We all have past. And he turned his life around. Graduated high school, went to college. A few days before he was going to graduate from college, he came home, just to visit family and everything like that. South side with St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, since it's going viral, St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department here in St. Louis, Missouri, recognized him from his past. He wasn't doing nothing wrong at all. Told him to put his hands in the air, just like Michael Brown had his hands in the air. Okay. Told him to get on the ground. In the process of him trying to get on the ground and everything, as the police requested, police shot my cousin 17 times. So no one can sit up here and tell me that I'm cold-hearted about the situation, about the Michael Brown situation. That's just one incident. There's plenty of other incidents I could talk about. I just choose not to talk about it. I just choose not to talk about it. But just know that everyone have to pray, keep our faith in God. Justice will be served to the police officer that murdered young Michael Brown on August the 9th, 2014.
Any final statements for the family or anything?
If you all need anything, Michael Brown's family, mom, dad, cousins, or whoever's watching this right now, or whoever knows of the family, if you all need anything at all, okay, just reach out to me. I'm a live and direct person, so trying to get an email from me or getting me to send an email is probably slim to none. So don't email me. Just call me direct at 314-827-1235. Once again, the number is 314-827-1235. You can also get at me on Facebook. My Facebook name is Ernest. That's ERNEST. DJ Boss. Bell. That's B as in Bravo. ELL. I got a couple other sites out there, but those are irrelevant pertaining to this situation. Just contact me. And just whatever you need. I'm here. I'm here. I'm definitely here for you. Once again, I would love to get out there with the people, peacefully protest and everything like that, but because I work a certain type of job, I cannot legally do that. Because if I get caught on camera and my job sees it, then I will be immediately terminated, and no one is going to come help me pay my bills and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. Just God bless you all, man. Kids, stay in school. Don't do drugs, man. Y'all out here, man, just causing all this havoc. Y'all affecting a lot of kids. You all are. Not just my kids, but just a lot of other kids, especially in that particular neighborhood of Ferguson. And Dalewood, and Florissant, and Hazelwood. These are the other counties that surround Ferguson. So, yeah, DJ Boss, man. Show me records. Good.